everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my November favourites. So I've got mainly beauty and a couple of other bits to mention. So I'll start with the beauty products. First thing is a lipstick that I'm wearing, and I showed this in a haul last month, and it's from Tom Ford and it's Pink Tease. It's one of their matte lipsticks and it's just a really nice, quite bright pink. It's very different to the kind of lipstick colour I usually wear. It's a lot girlier definitely than my normal colours, but I've just been really enjoying wearing this. It's been a really nice change and I think it's quite nice to wear quite a bright lipstick, but it's not a really bright one or a really in your face one, so it's quite nice still for every day, and you don't have to worry about maintaining it so much because it just kind of wears quite nicely. And yeah, Tom Ford lipsticks are very expensive, but I really do love them. Next thing is another favourite beauty product that I've mentioned before, and I've used it in a video as well I think, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation. I use the shade 2. I'm kind of between, I could get away with 1 or 2, but the one I have is shade 2 in Fair. This is just an amazing foundation. It gives you kind of like a medium to full coverage depending how much of it you use. It never looks or feels heavy on the skin, it just looks really natural. It wears really nicely. It's not too matte, but it's also not too dewy. It's kind of like a nice in the middle coverage. So I powder it personally with the Charlotte Tilbury powder, but you could choose not to if you wanted to. Again, it's quite expensive, but it's absolutely amazing and it's definitely my favourite foundation at the moment, if not of all time. And with it I've been using the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, again from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in number 1 Fair. Really nice, very finely milled setting powder, and the two together just work really nicely. Last makeup product is from Hourglass, and it's their Ambient Lighting Edit Palette, which is what they brought out for Christmas this year. I showed this again in a haul. I've done a blog post about it. This is just beautiful. It has kind of like 3 highlighter shades, a bronzer and blushes. This is all I've used on my face pretty much since I bought it. The Hourglass powders are just amazing. They're just so beautiful, so natural looking. Today I've used this blush and this highlighter, but I have used all of them now and they're all really beautiful, so definitely recommend it. And if you are thinking about getting it, then I'd get it sooner rather than later because it's probably going to sell out. On to some more beauty products. First is a hair product from Bleach London. It's their Reincarnation Mask. It looks like this. Obviously I've used mine so the tube's all crumpled. This is a really intense conditioning mask for bleached or coloured hair. Obviously my hair is bleached. It's more bleached on the top than on the bottom because I did dye the top of it brown a few months ago. I don't know if you remember that. But this is just really good at putting that conditioner back into my hair. My hair, to say how much bleach it's had on, does not feel in bad condition at all. It does feel slightly dry, but it's not really dry. It doesn't look really frizzy. My hair is just natural today, and this is just kind of how it looks no matter what colour it is basically. But this has really helped put the condition back into my hair without making it feel greasy or sticky, which I find some conditioners can do that. This is really good. I find you need a really small amount. It's almost like a butter and it just works wonders on the hair. So I definitely recommend this if you're bleached hair, or even if you just have dry hair that's your natural colour or not a colour. And I also found that when I had the silver and lilac through it, it didn't make that come out at all, which some shampoos and conditioners can do. I do really want to put some colours back through it, but I'll have to wait till I finish school for Christmas. I work at a school, in case you didn't know, and I'm not allowed to have like coloured hair sadly. But yeah, I will probably put it back in at Christmas time. And the last beauty product is from Cowshed, and it's the Cow Herb Restoring Hand Cream. I've talked about the Cow Pat hand cream before that I really like. This one is another one I really like. It's a different scent, so if you looked at the other one and didn't really like it, you might like this one. It's scented with essential oils of lavender and fennel, and this one I think is a bit more moisturising than the other one I've talked about. Again, I got the mini size and it's just a really nice hand cream and one that I'd recommend. Next are a pair of shoes that I picked up from Harvey Nichols. They had a Members Day sale where you get 35% off clothes and shoes and accessories and 15% off beauty. And being a rewards member, because we all know I spend too much money, I did get the 35% off, so I picked up these trainers and they're from Atelje, and they are, you might have seen these on my blog, they are like a high top trainer with elastic panels at the front. I've worn these already, which is why I'm not touching the sole. They're just really, really nice. I absolutely love these trainers. I wore them a couple of times now. I've had loads of compliments on them. They're really, really comfortable, and I just think they add a really nice pop of colour to any outfit. Obviously I don't normally wear much colour, with the exception of this jumper today, which is another favourite. It's from UNIF. I saw this in Sunbeam's dress haul back in September, and it sold out. I was waiting for payday to get it, and then it sold out by the time I could order it, and then it was just sold out forever. And then I checked the UNIF website and I managed to get this one and the Frost one, which is the pastel one. I showed them in my last haul if you're interested, and I just really, really love them. Again, it's something I've had a lot of compliments on. It's very, very different for me because I don't normally wear any colour, but I've really, really been enjoying it, and it's kind of a nice change for me. It's a casual jumper, but I have really, really enjoyed wearing it. That's everything for my November favourites. I really hope you had a good month. Do let me know what you've been loving as well in the comments. And from now on, my videos are going to be mainly Christmassy videos. My next video is going to be a Christmas gift guide, so make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of those, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!